Alright everyone, welcome back to more Worse Than Death. On chapter 7 now. A lot of stuff happening involving someone who died in an accident, illegal drug making, like homemade drug, who have nothing to do with, anyone we've run into so far. So, just some, like, people who have been mentioned who have been found dead in weird, gory ways, of course. But either way, Chapter 7, maybe the final one, maybe not. I still don't know. But let's keep going. So, okay, we're at the library. This chapter is called Putting the Pieces Together, so maybe we figure everything out, and we find out what's going on here, and we get answers. So hopefully we get answers. I like the door was unlocked, so we must have forgot to check when they left. Yay, we got lucky. The door to the library was unlocked. Well, it seems quiet enough in here. Well, it's the library. I'd hope it's quiet. Libraries are usually quiet. Okay, so how are you going to be okay with that leg of yours? Yeah, I'll be fine. It was just shattered. I mean, it's repaired. You can walk on it. Just can't do a whole lot. Okay, if you're sure, even if I'm getting tired. Hey, what's this? Just an old desk. Nothing in this game is just anything. Okay, so yeah, I think there's something here. It's too dark to see, though. Boop. Okay. The letter, or a note, written in a neat, friendly style of handwriting. It was Harcourt. Look around. You'll see what I mean. Or Harcourt. What do you suppose it means? I don't know. No idea, but we can't give up now. We better look around. Monsters in Our Backyard. It's a thick picture book about local myths and stories meant to spook kids. We're going to try to scare each other with some of these. The Wendigo, the Log River Hag, the Ghost of Buck Hill. That's where this little green sticky note on the page says, show to Jonah. I'm going to select the note on the desk too. It was Harcourt. Harcourt? Okay. Show to Jonah. Is it a whale? Betrayal Among Friends, a story of Bruce Bay's feuding families. Logging families that competed to work the area almost a century ago. The fierce logging competition and feud of this place. There's always been a lot of bad blood. Almost said blad blood. That's just so weird. Anyway, always been a lot of bad blood in the town. Grace used to tell me about how her family was treated just because they weren't from here. How dare they? It's just because you're not from here, because you're not locals. Let people move into your town. That's how it works. There we go. I remember saying that too. She said her dad always felt like second-class citizens. So I always felt like they weren't the same as everyone else in town. Hold on. There you go. I had to clear my throat. It's kind of bad to treat people like that just because they're not from here. Yeah, hey, when did she mention that to you? Come on, Flynn, girls gotta talk too sometimes. I mean, yeah, girls talk. I mean, obviously. Who doesn't know this? Girls talk about things. Okay, so stairs. Listen, painting. Amy Post says, Lorraine's kids reading this. Summer fun for young readers. So why'd you move? Handwriting looks kind of the same as the note on the desk, doesn't it? Check this out. The actual list of books has been scratched out. With a green sticky notes. Weird. Okay, so basement or second floor. Where do we go first? Of course, the basement. Gives you the creeps. Yeah, you chicken, Flynn. Wait, oh, of course you're gonna wait for me up here. And then you're gonna come upstairs, and you're not gonna be there, and we'll be separated. We'll be trying to find you again. I know how this goes. I've played these games. Mr. Library storage basement, so chilly down here. Well, you know what? You gotta keep things cool and dry. Preserve these old books. Deeds and records, collection of ownership documents from around here. Old drawings of property lines, service roads, and hey, that's weird. From this, there are hidden routes all over town, probably left over when loggers came or had to move stuff between sites back in the day. I bet. You can move around completely unnoticed using these. Oh. Hidden routes all over town. Huh. Interesting. Some recent newspaper clippings about space exploration. My guess is someone who's been moving around unseen in these routes up to some stuff. We don't know what yet, but it's something that seems pretty big and involves murder. The Hudson Carrier has big plans, apparently. I'll believe when I see it. There's no big plans. But what? The future looks bright. Achievement. Apparently by unlocking... Okay, well, more achievements. Tucked in the back of the display case are some deeds for cemetery plots. Some of them have had their details scratched out and written over with new ones. Some scamming people out of money for plots. That's not good. Book records, deeds, an old coffee can hidden behind some dusty books. Coffee can looks like it had cash in it. They're mostly just smaller bills left now. Okay, don't need to hide. Won't budge. Someone snapped the key off in the lock. Need something heavy just to smash it open. I guess we need something heavy and you gotta smash that door open. All this stuff. Go upstairs, please. We need something heavy. Then can we use your leg? Okay. Now you're gonna be a chicken and not go upstairs? Or just the basement because you're scared. You're a scaredy cat. Okay. Chilly up here. I can feel wind from outside. Holy hell, I think the roof has collapsed. Pretty old, probably needed repairs, but didn't get them. Oh, is anything in this town actually up and running? Does anyone even live here anymore? What is going on? Beer prices and roads, huh? Right there. Look, it's snowing. Okay. Jump across that. But it searched this way first. I want to see anything over here. Go that way. That's a hiding spot. Okay. Hiding spot. Or going that way, I mean. Look at this place. I've been home in a while. Have you? I've already installed a crazy statue this year. Ooh. I want to see it. Let's stop talking and just look at it. Run down. Why waste money on this? It wasn't paid for by the town. It was installed by a guy who runs the place. Private money. Damn, must have come into some serious cash to pay for this. Okay. Search. Before the flood. Local history paper about the reoccurring flooding that used to happen here in the 60s. Edward Dam was built because of all that. It clearly hasn't helped much. Apparently not. Small yellow slip of paper stuck between the pages. Ella keeps saying we did this. She's an idiot. Okay. Bruce Murray. Like Bill Murray, but Bruce Murray. This is his ancestor. Guy founded the town. Wasn't that in the 1800s? Probably, I'll be honest, never paid much attention in history class. I was always paying attention to Grace. I think we actually like him, and he was busy paying attention to Grace and not us. He was a new kid in school at that point. We're all curious about her. Clipped out newspaper article from a few years ago. We found a bunch of bodies around town. Security guard, some guy who owned the convenience store. Murders were never solved. They never found out who did it. Scary thought. I think we're going to find out tonight. Another achievement. Stop me if you heard this one before. Well, I guess we have. So many books here. I'm not even sure where to look. I agree. Let's see what else we can find. Maybe come back here later. The town's two rivers pretty clearly. It looks like there are washouts everywhere already. Just from snow, too. Way in or out of town. Okay, well, let's go. Oh, we have to jump. Can he jump with his leg? I mean, if he has trouble just running and such, is he going to make this jump? Or is he going to fall down to his doom? I vote he falls to his doom. Let's see. I have to vault over this, and he just walks right through. What the hell? Game? Your logic makes no sense. Stairs, hidey hole, elevators busted. Jonah Harcourt. Oh, okay, so Harcourt. Yeah. Show this to Jonah. It was Harcourt. Okay, something was Harcourt. We don't know what it was. Something was Harcourt, though. Kid's book called Poor Paula. It's about a girl that gets teased because her family is poor. She picked on a lot back in high school because her family lived in the trailer park. Almost got expelled because you beat up someone who was really on her case. Well, I mean, you do it. You're standing up for her. That was Jack. It's probably why he hates me so much. Probably. And many other reasons. Back of the book has simple, sad face. Floor was blocked, collapsed with the flooding. Probably. Or because the building just is crap and never got repaired. Many reasons. Who knows? But it's blocked. And search here. Science fiction novel about a boy who realizes he's not the same species as his family. Interesting. I first learned about Grace. Huh? What do you mean? Took the book out, noticed her name in the library card just after she moved here. I recognized it as being new. Wait, Grace moved to town when we were in high school? What were you doing taking out trashy books like this then? Hey, never mind you. I just wanted something stupid to read, okay? You know what it was like back then. There was never anything to do. It was probably an entertaining story, not trashy. Flynn, listen. You gotta stop judging books by their cover. Start reading the content and then judge the book as crap. Or trash. Well, then you've seen what's been going on. People don't always tell each other everything. Well, they don't. It's true. You didn't realize that till now? Electronic scanner for checking out library books. Once they've scanned, we can check them out on the PC beside it. Okay. The locations we can access. Ooh, what can we access? Oh, we're playing as Flynn now. Okay. Pictures. Whoa. Wow. I don't want to know. I really rather not know about what's going on here. Yeah, my reaction too. My reaction too. Oh god, what the hell is that? It's like Grace? It looks like her. Okay. Fine, close up the picture. This. Scan books to see list. We have to scan books to see it. What? Text editing program, whatever file this is, it's all messed up. Okay. There's a message. Scan 3 books, you'll know which ones. Okay. One with sticky notes. Come on, we've been through this already. Don't make this harder than it already is. So he thinks Grace left a message and he wants to find out. We're telling him, don't. He's gone. It's over. Don't make it harder than it already is. So, yes. Middle of the night where there's hell outside. We've got no way to call for help. We need to focus, okay? I just scanned 3 books. What's it gonna hurt? I just said something about 3 books. We should search the library to see what we can find. And then maybe they'll give us some answers. Hopefully. Reading one of these books together in class. Extra stories and cassette. Back to the book. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Don't care. A key in the pocket. Ooh. Ornate key. We found a key. We can't leave yet. That's where we're going to leave. Got it. If you want poor Paula. Read this. We want the ones with the sticky notes. Let's use the key first. So obviously the key goes here. Which books? Caked in blood. Look, we've seen this all night, honestly. Okay, record copy of the meeting. Drug trafficking back then. Look, that was suspected of taking part. I mean, there's drug trafficking going on. These kids, how could we, how could ever know what was really happening? I was trying to read that. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Like, it should be, how could we ever know what was really happening around us? Yeah, we were just kids. You're right. Those things are right in front of you. You don't even notice. Sorry, I'm just tired. That. He looks dead. What happened? Well, he died. Head's completely severed, but the neck looks ragged, like it was sawed off with something blunt. That looks just like Jack back at the high school. Found something. Scrap of yellow paper. Harcourt, you knew you chose money instead of decency. So Harcourt knew something. Harcourt was involved in this too. Hey, wait, something else on the back of this note. The writing is shaky, different than the front. It says display case. Well-worn book with a green sticky note on it. Ledger of burials, transferals, and interments at the cemetery. Move the girl's plot. Family doesn't know. It would be better this way. She didn't deserve it. What? Grace's body wasn't in her casket. It was never there. Someone arranged for her to be buried somewhere else, and Grace's father must have gone there to confirm it, and that's why her grave was dug up. Oh. Her body's not in the right grave. Door in the basement with a broken lock. But you can use this to smash the lock. Heavy hammer. In the display case. Okay, so we got that. We need the books to scan. Yep, we did that one. Blah, blah. Skipping this. I'm just dumb and hit it again. I don't need a... Can we not have all this dialogue? Okay. Yep, got tired. Okay. Leaving the place now. Let's go. Get out of here. Ah, a book. Okay. Yes, we know. Go back where you came from. Got it. We got 2 of the books to scan. What else do we have here? What else is there to find? Go down the stairs. We gotta smash the door open and find the last book. We're on our own. Cold down here, which means it's gonna be evil stuff. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Which one to the console command writer claims was grave true. There's it interment records that clearly show letter ends right here. Okay, so basically it's talking about how the grave was moved. Not here. Somewhere else. Can walk past. Or don't. Hide here. Scrolling. I know. That was close. Good God. Almost died. I have a young woman in a bright green sweater slept in a corner like discarded pile of rags. Oh no. They're well preserved. It can tell how long she's been down here. Important book. Yearbook. 1963-93. Wow, it's got 30 years of graduation photos in here. Graduation class of 1986. Ooh, that's a long time ago. I wasn't even close to graduating at that point. Take this back to Flynn. Alright. Okay, yep. Yeah. Nope. Okay, go away. Go away. Yep, blah, blah, blah. Same thing with the grave being not in the right spot. So we got the 3 books we need. We have to scan the 3 books, and we'll know once we scan the 3 books what's going on. Supposedly. Tell me he's still here. Anything wrong with the old yearbook? What do you mean? All the purchases have been torn out just from our class. What the hell? How dare they? Let's scan the 3 books and find out. Here the picture is of Grace's ghost. A real bookworm achievement. Yay, we're a bookworm. Scanned. Come on. Look, it's... There it is. That was a bit tricky. Okay. There we go. There we go. So the books are scanned. Your program lists the books that we just scanned in. Go back to the high school. For final part. Yep, another message. You had to alternate reading that? Let's go back to the high school. What do you mean, we're idiots? We're out of town. First I was trying to get to you in the cemetery. And then I was trying to find you after that. I started back to the school. I think her ghost is doing a lot of stuff here. And so that was her face because she was there as a ghost typing. Do you really get his father behind all this? What if he never left the school in the first place? How'd I end up at the cemetery? How did you end up at the hospital? Doesn't make any sense. I have a hunch about all this. Back to the high school. She has a hunch because we've been reading clues and seeing stuff. The pieces are coming together. What's here? History books about Grace's dad would always have me get for him when he was in the hospital. Secret of the island, rising tides, pollution in our waters. Who's really buried here? This book has a green sticky note on the front cover with crude thumbs up icon drawn on it. Interesting. Community board is covered in blood. Wait a minute, these aren't the usual posts that people put up. Their graduation photos torn out of the yearbook. Here's Jack, Vanessa, and picture of Mr. Sartain. Oh, Sartain's gonna be dead. And library manager. I don't think he was screaming that whole time. That's interesting. Well then. Moving on. Going for that cheap jump scare, I see. Again. Be the next chapter. Okay, so chapter 8, I guess this is going to be the last chapter then. I think, maybe. Right back where I mean, it took us right back to where we started, so I'm assuming this is the last chapter. I don't know for sure, but that's where I'm going to end it for this episode. So we'll see you next time. Appreciate everyone for making it this far in the video. This is really cool, really interesting. I want to see how this resolves. But until then, until next time, appreciate all of you. Be sure to thumbs up the video if you like it, thumbs down if you didn't, or don't do anything. That's also cool too. I appreciate you for just watching the video. Be sure to subscribe if you want to. You don't have to, but if you'd like to, feel free to. Also, feel free to comment down below. I do reply to comments. But yeah, we'll see you next time. Stay awesome. And until next time, we will see you then.